Welcome back, guys. It's Jason here, and today we're going to discuss what exactly is street photography according to AI. So, according to Britannica, the street photography is defined by a genre of photography that records everyday life in a public place. The very publicness of the setting enables the photographer to take candid pictures of strangers, often without their knowledge. Street photographers do not necessarily have a social purpose in mind, but they prefer to isolate and capture moments which might otherwise go unnoticed. So that's Britannica's definition. So I'm going to put the barred screen onto the video right above my face right here or around it. What Bard defines street photography as is a candid moment. It's a photographer that captures candid moments of everyday life in public places, and it's often characterized by immediacy, spontaneity, and focus on capturing the human experience. A lot of these, it says that it's done in black and white mostly, but that's not true. It can be black and white or color. There's like four main things that the Bard emphasizes: is candidness, spontaneity, human interest, and composition. Basically, those four things. Candidness, you guys all know what candid is when the person is not looking into the photo, or if they're doing something and it's caught off guard and it's just candid, right? Spontaneity, it says that the photographers are quick on their feet to capture the perfect moment, which is sort of true. It's pretty true. Human interest, it captures all the human experience and its complexity, which is also pretty true. And it's a very diverse set of photographs, set of experiences that you can capture of humans. Composition, this is one thing I want to go over in my other video, but I didn't. I love the challenge of composing right on the spot when you're doing street photography, because you don't have time to think or like set the scene. You have to compose on the spot. I love doing that, and it's a challenge. It's hard, but I love that challenge, and it makes it more fun to do street photography. So composition, they create visually striking images. The Bard goes over, Bard, by the way, is an AI from Google. It's not ChatGPT, which is owned by Bing now. But anyways, back to it. It lists some of the famous street photographers like Henri Cartier-Bresson, Robert Capa, Vivian Maier, Bruce Gilden, Alex Webb, Joel Meyers. It has like a good list of street photographers that are renowned. So I asked Bard for a shorter answer, and it said street photography is candid photography of everyday life in public places. It captures authentic moments and the human experience in all its complexity. So it's similar to the previous answer, but it's just a shorter version. I also asked what are some tips on street photography, and this is what it gave me. Be discreet. I don't know. You can be discreet, but you can also not be discreet and still do a good job of taking photos. But I guess if you want to take candids, you want to be discreet. Be patient. That's a big important thing. You got to be patient when you're going out on the streets and taking photos. Waiting for the right opportunity. Be observant. You got to be very observant. This is so spot on. Like, I don't know. Use strong composition. Yes, always use strong composition, even though there's not much time to think about it. Try to get a good composition out of the photo. Capture candid moments. It doesn't have to be candid, in my opinion. It can be candid if you want. Most of the street photography is candid, but I believe it doesn't have to be candid necessarily. Be respectful. That's a really big thing. I think in any photography, you got to be respectful of your subjects, and especially in street photography, because you don't know what might happen. And so I asked Bard, does street photography have to be on the streets? And it said that it doesn't necessarily have to be on the streets, but it does emphasize that it should be in a public space, not like in your home or something. But it does emphasize public spaces, but it doesn't necessarily have to be on the streets, which is sort of true. I also asked, does street photography have to involve people? And it said no, it does not have to involve people. It can involve playing with lights, reflections of building in a puddle. But it named a bunch of examples of capturing light in a specific way, or certain objects in a certain way. Well, guys, that's what street photography is according to AI. Let me know if you guys agree or disagree. Thank you guys for watching. Click like, comment, and subscribe. All the good stuff. See you guys next time. Peace.